welcome back. Another day, another vlog. Hope you're all well on this Sunday evening. It's all happening here, heaps going down. Whoop, 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 on the wheels of steel in the breakdown office. Yeah, smoko time. Bit of caffeine to keep me awake and get me through the night, and we should be all good. Got a fair bit done today actually. My Sigma 16mm was a little touch loud, just there, I think it'd be nice. 16mm video should be just about done. The review, very happy with how that's going along. Helped out a lot by, been doing some training on Udemy from a Premiere Pro, because as I've told you all before, I only started this basically video stuff in April, and I'm getting there. I'm happy, and I learned a heap of tips in the last few hours I've been watching of this training, so that's really cool. Only cost me $10. I got it on sale, which was really good. It's like 50 or 60 hours worth of training. It goes through from starting all the way to pro apparently. So I'll be a pro at the end of the training. Can't wait for that. Maybe then I can get some subscribers. That's all good. I'm not real fussed about that. I'm just enjoying the process. It's quite a bit of fun actually. Good day today. Yes, I had a bad day obviously. If I was a little bit over the top, I apologise, but yeah, I was pretty darn angry, and yeah, oh, that's life. Another day, another vlog, as I've said 144 times so far. Yeah, so that video should be dropping tomorrow. I've just got to do the thumbnail and get that all sorted. I've done some photos for that, get that ready, tune that all up, and then we'll pump that out to you for, yeah, I've had a good run this swing. I think that'll be third video, maybe fourth? Third, I think. Still got a couple in my back pocket. Still got the macro to do, the 100mm Super Takamar to do, and I've still got the 8 blade 50mm to do. So I've got a heap to do, and I've got a bit of an idea. I've got some things I want to do on this break to go and do a video. It's a nice place in Perth to go check out, but I'll tell you more about that next week. But yeah, so very, very good. News-wise, let's get into it. The Hype Lev levitating sneaker display up on Unbox Therapy. Different little thing, looks like a C, uses really super heavy magnets and you place one of the magnets inside the shoe, and it'll just sit there and spin. Great for display purposes if you've got a big sneaker collection. For that hard to buy person that loves sneakers, this is probably an ideal thing. And then you've also probably got guys that are into some sort of art. You can put some sort of artwork like a pottery or something as well in there, I thought. Obviously you don't want anything that's adverse to magnets. That's probably frowned upon. They are super, super strong to obviously let them. It'll take up to 600 grams in weight. So anything down that mark, you can sit in there and float it and put it on display. Now this might be good for if you're doing B-roll or stuff like that. You might be able to use it for putting products and stuff on these magnets, let them float around, and then get some wicked B-roll footage, which might be cool. But I thought it definitely comes in black and white, definitely worth having a look at, and something different if you have got a sneaker freak, and there are those people out there. Lou had a pair of Nike Air Jordans with water in the air part, like $1,200 US. It's like, so yeah, there are guys out there that love the sneakers. I've got a bit of a collection. I didn't pay $1,200 a shoe though, but yeah, I understand that passion. So yeah, definitely something worthwhile. Now, on my enjoy from the territory, being a territory boy, a proud territory boy, and you should all go up there and enjoy the beautiful country we have up there, and the lovely people that are in Darwin and the surrounding communities, and Arnhem Land and Kakadu and Katherine and all the amazing places, Litchfield National Park. Go over and check out Fishing the Wild. They've got a new episode out. It's mud crabs and some other amazing things around Gove area. It's really, really cool. Check it out if you haven't seen their videos. I normally chuck them over on our Facebook page, so you can just link straight in. But if you're not on there, just go straight to YouTube, Google Fishing the Wild, you'll find it. They do an amazing job. The footage is awesome, really good stories, and they talk to all the local people and the indigenous people, and it's really, really good. Could be happy with the guys. They're they're super proud to be part of the territory. They do a fantastic job promoting our amazing country, and yeah, definitely worth checking. If you're from overseas and you don't understand, if you want to understand, I guess, and I've had to explain this a few times to friends overseas when I've travelled for baseball, and the only way they know the territory is Crocodile Dundee. Well, this is Crocodile Dundee, where they're going. This is the country that was all about. So definitely something to check out, and an amazing production. The boys have done a fantastic job. YouTube Rewind. Every year they do that. Last year they go through like the year in review. Last year's got absolutely caned, 16 million downvotes or unlikes. It was the most unliked video I think just about in the history of YouTube. This year's was a little bit better. I didn't mind it this year. There's only one thing that seemed a bit weird. They went through and did like most liked videos, most liked music, and then most liked dance videos with people dancing, which I didn't really know was a massive genre. It's pretty popular for most people, for some people, and that's fair enough, but it somehow became in there with gaming, music videos, and then dance videos. So that was a bit weird. I thought it looked really out of place, and I'm not sure why they got it in there. But yeah, I didn't think it was that big a thing. It's not like, I mean, you got Dancing with the Stars, that's in pretty much most countries, but it's definitely not popular. It's not the biggest show on TV, so it's not really huge or anything. It's not movies or anything like that, so that did seem a bit weird, that part. But other than that, it wasn't too bad. There is a better one on there. Go check out the 2019 Rewind Legends Edition. That was really good. Went through the history of YouTube, first million subscriber, first million liked video, blah 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 blah. That was really cool. I did enjoy that one. That's worthwhile checking out. There are a heap on there. Just go to your trending page, you'll find them. But yeah, the Legends one, check that out. That was actually pretty darn cool. I enjoyed that one. New software in the photography game. Editing photos can sometimes take hours. The pro guys, especially like real estate, weddings, portrait stuff, if they've got a blown out sky at the back, or it's just not the front foreground might be good, the background might be really crap. It could take hours if there's trees there, and you've got to go through and fine tune so you don't get any sort of fuzzy edges and stuff like that. Well, there's a software called Luminar. It's up to its 4th version, using AI to basically 10 seconds and it's done. It's an amazing bit of tech. I watched the guys at F-Stoppers go and just change like 4 skies in about 2 minutes, and the quality of it was just, yeah, he was super impressed, and he's been doing photography for years and years, and he said it's just a really amazing bit of kit, and it looked awesome, and it will really help out like your real estate, wedding guys. You'll be able to go and change stuff. Guys that do bulk stuff and they've got to do it repetitively, this thing's going to save you a packet. It's only about $90 US for the software, and you're basically locked in, so you'll be able to just do it, and it looked like a really easy control system. If you need to really fine tune it and you're into the art series, you can probably do that first and then take it into Photoshop and then clean it up and do what you need to do to finalize it for the high level stuff. But definitely I thought worthwhile and very, very cool. Great work, Luminar. It's a very interesting product. Now, batteries. Phone batteries, everything's got batteries in it nowadays. The batteries don't last long. Lithium ions, still a liquid in there. It's constant recharging, dropping out, suck it out, put it back in, suck it out, put it back in. You do get these things which cause hardness in the liquid, and then eventually it stops charging, as we all know. That's why we keep buying phones every couple of years for ridiculous amounts of money. They're going to go into SSDs, so solid state batteries. We know them for hard drives, how amazing SSDs have been for hard drives with computers. The little SSD USB you put in there, it's super quick, ridiculous speeds for your data. Well, now for batteries you can do the same thing. It's going to be faster to charge, so ridiculous times to charge them. 10-year lifespan, so you'll be able to have a phone for 10 years without losing battery charge, which is awesome. So there'll be no excuse for Apple to block us out of our software after 2 years, and you won't need to buy another phone. So that is awesome. Save people a packet of money. 7 days out of a full charge. How does that sound? One charge, 7 days. That's just ridiculous. And thinner, even thinner than what it is now. So SSD batteries, especially for that little stuff like your phones, bits and pieces like that, that is going to be amazing. Torches, they're another one. You get your torches with rechargeable batteries. Once the battery's gone, you've got to go and find a replacement battery, and they can be expensive. So something like this would be amazing. Make the torches bigger with high powered, so that's really cool. I think that's going to be a bit of a game changer. We did talk yesterday about that 1 minute charge to 80%, and I think that's going to be something along the lines of SSDs will be able to do the same thing. So very, very cool. Lots happening. When it's even on the weekend, we've still got a fair bit you can find to make life interesting. Yeah, that's it. Another day. That's a week done. Sunday's done. Hope you've had a couple of beers, bit of a Sunday session, a couple of brewskis. Slip you into a nice sleep. Get ready for that Monday. Back to work. It's good for us because we know it's only a couple of days before home time, and it's get to see the family, which I can't wait. Christmas, not far away. Whew, it's all happening. I hope you got it all organised. We'll see you all again tomorrow for a Monday edition of Another Day, Another Vlog. So whether you're going to bed, coming home from a session, or heading out and running riot, not rock. I'll see you all again tomorrow. And don't forget that new video I'll be dropping tomorrow, the Sigma 16mm. We'll see you all soon. Peace.